Police said 19-year-old Wally Clayton was shot and killed while attending a family gathering in Fayette County. 4 others were rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Police continue to search for the person who opened fire on the crowd, killing a teenage college football player. Despite paying more at the pump, officials expect millions of people to hit the road this 4th of July weekend. The Cobb County Police arrested and charged 24-year-old Tydarius Cash after they say he was the one who accidentally shot his 10-year-old brother in the head. The little boy continues to fight for his life tonight. The victim tells police that she was driving down Flat Shoals Parkway when she heard several shots go off, one actually hitting her in her thigh. She pulled over here at the Quick Trip to call for help. Little did she know, help was already on the way.
We should be safe in our own homes, but we're not safe in our own homes.
This was the case Saturday night in Harper Valley when innocent 16-year-old Rashida Evans, a student at Banneker High School in College Park, was shot while sitting in the comforts of her own home when a stray bullet entered through the side of the house, striking Rashida behind the ear.
I heard gunshots distinct when they were real close to the house, and I came down and she was unresponsive.
Someone was outside Mr. Smith's house shooting a firearm. We think unintentionally. The bullet was directed into the house, striking and killing the young lady.
Fulton County Police believe the shooter was shooting in celebration of Independence Day and did not intentionally aim the gun toward the house.
Fleeing the scene and not turning yourself in allows us not believe it's an accident. And we want it to be an accident.
Police are now in search of the neighbor, 23-year-old Marcel Smith, who they believe may have some idea who shot the gun, killing young Rashida.
She's a 16-year-old happy child in a loving family.
Rashida's family mourns the loss of the young honor roll student that was full of life and had a bright future ahead.
Put the guns down.
Reporting in Harper Valley, Crystal Ketchum, Fox 5 News.
I just swore it was the end. I knew something horrible was going to happen.
Brianne Mallory and her 7-month-old daughter Arbiella were tubing along the Chattahoochee River when all of a sudden the tube flipped over, putting them in water almost 7 feet deep.
It was me or her, and I chose her. I was under the water completely.
Mallory says the water unexpectedly went from 2 feet deep to 7 feet deep. She fought desperately to keep her baby afloat in the hope someone would see her.
I tipped out, and I couldn't touch, and we were both under the water, so I had her by her arm.
And just as that mother thought the end was there, out of nowhere, 8-year-old Brandon stuck his hand out and brought the baby to safety.
The baby was drowning, and then I snatched the baby up, and then the mama went over to the side.
8-year-old Braden credits having siblings to his quick actions in saving young Arbiella.
I got 2 twins at my mama's, and I know how to take care of babies.
Michael Tishaw, Arbiella's father, is beyond grateful for little Braden's help.
Words can't explain it. That little boy, he is a hero. He is really a hero.
After saving 7-month Arbiella, Braden figured out the perfect career path.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Braden?
A lifesaver.
Reporting in Noonan, Crystal Ketchum, Fox 5 News.
Seriously, we thought it was a movie being filmed here in Atlanta. It was that strange.
How else can you explain 200 motorcycles and ATVs, some running red lights, driving on the wrong side of the road, and causing a traffic jam? Sunday evening, several people in Atlanta spotted the large group riding through the city, causing a commotion.
Large group coming over the bridge, being led by a gentleman who was in a full upright wheelie on his motorcycle, and behind him, I'm going to guess there were 200 other bikes.
Molly Barney says the riders seemed to be having a good time, performing wheelies and cruising through the streets, but police say these riders were being reckless. You could see the men stopping on this Atlanta police cruiser, damaging the windshield, then hopping back on their bikes and driving off. Police say the officer driving that patrol car was injured in a foot chase with one of the riders.
They blocked the intersection, and they were just doing stunts, and the traffic was all jammed.
Police arrested Kurt Frost on Angier and Boulevard after police say he drove on the wrong side of the road and ran several red lights in an unregistered vehicle. Atlanta Councilman Kwanzaa Hall has seen the bikers himself and says something needs to be done.
Disobeying the law, number one, riding on the wrong side of the street, or weaving in and out of traffic, potentially causing accidents. And then to do what we're seeing, the blatant disrespect for the police officers, that's not acceptable in our city.
In Atlanta, Crystal Ketchum, Fox 5 News.